So I'll notch here. I know where exactly I'll put it. This is how it's going to look like. This is my facing for the two. So from here I have 20 and a half. My sleeve here, I want it to be 10, so I make it 11. So when I want to hem it, here, then the sewing here. So this how. This is my sleeve. So I'll sew it here. Then attach this place to the hammer. Then turn this place like this. So this is my belt. Then now I'll sew it this way. I'll pin this right place together so that sewing it will not give me problem. So it's going to be. I'll sew this. I'll sew it. So this is my facing that I cut. So I've sewn it round on it. This is my facing. Sew it round on the neck. This is my facing. So I've notched it already here. So let me show you how the notching above the sewing on the neck. So this is my threading here. So it will not be above the neck. So after doing this, you can see here, let me show you my back pattern with the facing here. This is how it look like. You can see I've hemmed this in, so I have to use my needle to just tack it down. I don't need to sew it. You can see my line here, so I sew it round. So I've not finished this one. So here, this is my back here. This is my front here. You can see my front is bigger than this is my front here. It's bigger than the back here. So the remaining allowance, I will use it to pick a dart around the bust point. I'll measure the bust point from here, from the shoulder here. So I'll put it, so I'll just pick my half inch on this side, half inch on this side. This is how it will look like. Then it will be equal by the time I do it. So hand together, you know, we have to put it this way, turn it round, then putting the hand together. You see this is my facing, this is the other facing for the front. We just do it this way. You open the inner one here, you open the inner one here, then I'll pin it now, so you see how it will look like. Though when I finish sewing it, I'll still show you how it is. So this is how it will look like. Don't want to waste your time, that's why I'm just putting 3 pins. This is how it will look like. Then I'll now pick the center here. This is how it's going to be. This is the neck, this is the shoulder. I've sewn it, I've pinned it. Then look at here, this is my hammer here. This is how it's going to look like. Now the reason I've not put my darts, I want to show you now. Now this is my this is my front. Now this is the finishing of the dress. This is the finishing. after joining the armhole the way, the shoulder, the way I said it will be done. This is the finishing. Now, if you want to get it, this is my line for the zipper. So I will join it together on the wrong side. So I've turned everything into, I've done the finishing. So this is how it's going to look like. So now this is how it is. So now I'll have to fix, you can see it, I'll have to fix my armhole, which is here. So I'll fix my sleeve. I've done the finishing for the sleeve. So I will notch here. I'll look for the middle at the top of my armhole. I'll notch it here. So I'll place it here. So my armhole will go in. But if you see that the armhole like this now, this armhole is smaller, the sleeve, if it is smaller for the armhole, you can reshape it, but this is the size you can see from it. So by the time you want to do it, you put it from the inside, you can reshape it, because it's not, you reshape it, you make it neat. Making it neater. So the hammer will go in there, here. You start it from here, you put the hammer like this, you allow this end, the joining to be on each side, and you turn it other side the way. So this is how we are going to sew it round. So this is how it's going to look like. So I'll turn it in like this. This is how it's going to look like. Then after sewing this side, after sewing here, you have to notch here. By notching it, so it will relax, it will make this hand to relax. So it will look like this. This is how it's going to look like. If you like, you can dust stitch. If you like, you can give it a good ironing. This place will come out. By the time I finish sewing it, I will let you know. Then this is my front. This is the trouser. This is where I want to be, but because of this that is disturbing it. This is how it's going to look like. This is my pockets. This is how it's going to look like. This is how it's going to look like. I'll have to pin it here. I'll have to sew it. I'm supposed to sew it here. So don't forget, this is the area of my dart. That's why it's looking like that. So here, I will sew the inner here. I'll sew it round. Then I'll pin it like this. So this is how it's going to look like. You can see that my pocket is fine. So it's good to go when I finish it up. Then there's one thing that I want to tell you. Look at this, is my front panel. Now I want to lay my back panel on it. If you remember very well, this is my front panel. I use it to call the back panel, but this is my back panel. This is where my zip, this is my back panel. This is where my zip is going to pass through. When I lay the back, my back distance, I have to lose it. So my zipper will go in there. Then I need this area very well. So now here, when I was cutting I was supposed to come a bit lower than here, but I didn't come there. So I want to show you how to come. So we'll do it round the hammer. The hammer, pin it down. So this is how it's going to look like. Pinning the hammer to hit. This is how it's going to look like. So now coming to my trouser. Coming to my trouser for the jumpsuit. This is how it's going to look like. So this one is still hidden. So you can see the two pattern. I have joined it in the center. I've joined it. This is my joining. I have to fold it in so that it will be neater. So I've joined it. This is my center front. So now what I want to do is this. For me, I'm not, because I discover using the former, the dart that I put on it, there will be a mistake, or it won't be a mistake, it will be so difficult. So now what I want to do now is that, I've joined it here. So I want to look for the center front here. The mid point of the front, the front panel here. So I will now lay it to here, from here. So I will now, because the boss pan is here, I will lay it here. The boss pan is here. Here. The boss pan will start from the center front, which is 4, but I'm going to make it 4.5 inches for me to know where the dart will be and for the dart to rhyme together. So this is my center here. You can see it. This is my center here. I'll draw it up here. I'll draw it up there. Then I can go and pick my dart from this center front. So I'll do same thing for the back too. So now from here, from my point here, I'll measure 5. Yeah, I think you understand what I'm. Then from here, my half, I'll pick my half from the both side. This is it. I'll pick it. So I'll now draw it down. This is where I'm going to pick for my dart. This way I'm going to pick for my dart. But I'm pinning the two together just for it to be faster. Now after picking my dart, then here, don't forget I will do same thing for the back. I will have to put the back at the back. Then I will measure that one from here to here is 7 at the back. From here to here in the front is 5. So now I want to pick out my pocket, which I forgot to do. This is my pocket here at the side here. Don't forget the two pattern is here, but I've joined it here. Now I want to remove my pocket. Now I'll have to measure 3 inches from here, from the side. This is my 3 inches here. Then I will measure 7 inches here. This is my 7 inches here. So now I leave my 1 inch for the seam allowance at the side. So this is my 1 inch here. So I will have to draw it this way. This is how I'm going to cut it now. So it's drawn already. Just want to remind you, but if you are not comfortable, it should be okay for you. Just try it the way I did it. So this is how it's going to be. Then my pocket that I want to use, this is how it's going to be. I want to use 8 by 16 for my pocket here. This is my 8 inches here, then my 16 here. This is how it's going to look like. You make sure you set it right so that it won't be difficult for you to sew. So now I will have to cut this. don't forget I removed this because I turn it opposite side, so the right side is inside, also the right side is inside here. Now I'll have to turn it like so. Now don't forget the wrong side is here, so I will cut only one out of this. So this is what I want to make use of. So on sewing this, I'll sew this side. This is what I'm going to sew. I'm sewing, I'll sew this side. I'll sew this too. When I sew it, I will now turn it to the other side. All right. That's so I have to sew it down here, so I'll have equal this, and then this place I'll have to recut it. This place and this place is 2 inches, so this is how it's going to look like. So my 2 inches is here. I'll sew it, then I'll have to join them together. I will join. So don't forget, this is my front. Don't forget the way I did the back, that I put my front there. I'll now put my zip allowance here. I will look for the point of the dart so that the dart will be on an equal line with my